The three highest billion-dollar blockbusters of all time and the miracle of James Cameron. Up to now, James Cameron is the only director to have three films that have reached the $2 billion mark at the box office. According to IMDb, the list of the top 5 highest-grossing movies gathers top blockbusters: Avatar, $2.9 billion, Avengers: Endgame, $2.79 billion, Titanic, $2.9 billion, $2.19 billion. Most recently, James Cameron went down in history when he became the first director to have up to 3 super products on this expensive list: Titanic, Avatar and Avatar 2, The Way of Water. People newspaper confirmed, James Cameron once again ruled Hollywood with the blockbuster Avatar 2. Titanic, the first movie in history to earn billions of dollars. Titanic was released in 1997 and received 14 Oscar nominations, winning 11 Oscar categories in 1997. The film touched millions of viewers around the world with the romantic but tragic love story of the couple Jack, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Rose, Kate Winslet, amid the sinking of the historic Titanic. Titanic achieved a resounding commercial success, grossing $1.84 billion, becoming the first blockbuster to surpass the billion-dollar mark. Currently, Titanic has a total of about $2.194 billion thanks to re-releases. The success of the film comes from the recklessness, the desire for breakthroughs of director James Cameron and the crew. More than 200 years ago, James Cameron defied difficulties, reconstructing a part of the nearly 225 m long Titanic, investing in a vast ocean scene in a swimming pool with a capacity of 64 million liters of water. Titanic is also the most expensive romantic movie in history with $200 million. The finished version of Titanic is 195 minutes long, which means that every 1 minute of airing, the film costs more than $1 million, about 24 billion VND. Avatar, the most popular movie brand of all time. Released at the end of 2009, Avatar quickly became a worldwide box office phenomenon when bringing realistic, vivid 3D footage of the planet Pandora. The work revolves around the Na-6 people against the invasion from the Earthlings. Up to now, Avatar is still considered the wonder of cinema of the world. The image of the planet Pandora, the fanciful black night, and strange creatures have made millions of people flutter when experiencing in front of the big screen with 3D glasses. Director James Cameron wrote the screenplay for Avatar in 1995. However, he waited for the development of film technology for more than 10 years to realize the idea of an epic 3D movie. The talented director filmed the film using state-of-the-art 3D space technology, using complex graphic techniques. According to USA Today, the film has up to 2,500 scenes using special effects and costs up to $237 million. The film shows the fierceness of war, nature, the environment is being destroyed by human hands. This message is still valid and topical to this day, 14 years after the movie was released to the audience. Therefore, Part 2 of Avatar has great meaning to movie followers around the world. Previously, sharing with the New York Times, the 68-year-old director showed fierce ambition when he announced that he would leave the film franchise if Avatar 2 did not surpass the $2 billion mark in revenue. Although he did not disclose the specific production budget, the filmmaker revealed that the project needs to be in the top 3 or 4 of the highest-grossing films of all time to break even and start making money. The fact that Avatar 2 reached the milestone of $2 billion, entering the list of the 6 highest-grossing films in history, is of special significance, because during the COVID-19 pandemic, this is almost unthinkable. Creativity, extravagance, bravery, that's what audiences and critics say about James Cameron. He always believes in his works and is willing to try new things, even though they may be controversial. With those values of humanity and the era, James Cameron and Avatar created the trend of 3D filmmaking, changed the history of the film industry and showed thinking beyond the times.